Appreciate it. Just reacting to what I was told.
Martin, it's all psychological. You yell barracuda. Everybody says, huh? What? You yell shark. We've got a panic on our hands on the 4th of July. Okay, you can take us back now.
But I've got a couple of problems with the house I wish you could take care of. One, I've got some cats parking in front of the house I can't get down to the office, and that garbage truck next to the office has got to be moved. So what I need is a red zone.
Some bad hat, Harry.
For that you get the head, the tail, the whole damn thing. The whole damn thing. The whole damn thing. The whole damn thing.
Considerably larger than any normal squalus found in these waters. Didn't you get on a boat and check out these waters?
No.
Well, this is not a boat accident. It wasn't any propeller. It wasn't any coral reef. And it wasn't Jack the Ripper. It was a shark. It was a shark. It was a shark. It was a shark.
Now wait a second, Chief. There are two ways to deal with this problem. You're either gonna kill this animal, or you're gonna cut off its food supply.
Larry, we have to close the beaches. Brody. Sick vandalism. 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 That is a deliberate mutilation.
Mr. Vaughn, what we are dealing with here is a perfect engine, an eating machine. It's really a miracle of evolution. All this machine does is swim and eat and make little sharks, and that's all. Now, why don't you take a long, close look at this sign? Those proportions are correct.
Love to prove that, wouldn't you? Get your name into the National Geographic.
Proportions are correct.
Love to prove that, wouldn't you? Get your name into the National Geographic. One of the best summers we've ever had. Now, if you fellas are concerned about the beaches, you do whatever you have to make them safe. But those beaches will be open for this weekend.
John Williams mono score there is hitting me in the chest. Don't underestimate JBL. Jaws bites low in THX sound system.
Come on down and chump some of this shit. You're gonna need a bigger boat. 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 You're gonna need a bigger boat.
Wow. Oh, it feels like being on the Orca. Oh, that engine really. Oh, that's pressing into my body. Well, it's like if you were standing on a boat that's you know, the way the frames are made, whether wood, fiberglass or such. You know, you feel the reverberation reverberating through all the hull and such, and the deck and that, and you feel the kind of vibration. You know, depending on how well isolated the engine is.
Tie it up, will you? Your turn, Quinn. Hooper, where are you? Hooper.
Looking at the barrels, the colour and such, it's a little bit hot there on the, just lower the, what's it, down a little bit. It's not perfect, the camera trying to capture it, because some of the blue up there is just a little bit shade different, because the camera's not, you know, but generally, wow, what I'm looking at here and what the camera's picking up is pretty close good. You know, it's laserdisc. This is the first edition letterbox. The THX laserdisc, which came a couple of days ago. I was expecting them to both arrive on the same day, but they, you know, these were due for July, but they turned up pretty early. Camera's picking up a little bit of a hot spot there, because it can see the sensitivity of the colour frequency. It's a little bit whitish there, but it's not on there. It's kind of pale, like a very watered down kind of yellow, sort of, if it was watercolouring. But yeah.
Hooper, hurry it up now, tie it on. Hurry it up, he's coming straight for us. Don't screw it up now. Don't wait for me. Screw it up now. Don't wait for me. Don't screw it up now. Don't wait for me. Come on, Hooper, come on, hurry. Come on, Hooper, come on, hurry up. Come on, Hooper, come on, hurry up.
I like the way it's, you know. So yeah, you need, like say, you need another you need ultimate LFEs, something that create a kind of wavy, low frequency, the kind of up and down motion. And then you have another track that plays something different. You can't just pile everything on top of everything. And then, you know, because it takes a specific EQ to sort of filter out everything else or capture, you know. And when I listen to it, it sounds so synthetic. It doesn't sound anything like it will feel like, will sense like real life. It's at the end of the day, movies is just an approximation. You get some decent recordings and you get some lousy ones. The mono mix on this is pretty good, despite whether it won an award for Academy Award. The mono mix is pretty good, and usually mono mixes, from what I read, are usually more complicated and more time-consuming, budget-wise, than a Dolby Stereo mix, because of the complexities of balancing all the levels, everything into the mix, into a mono. You know, you've got dialogue, music and effects, and there's so many tracks, and, well, back in the days when this was done, well, I don't know. But it's pretty good for, you know, pretty good. I'm not endorsing it or anything. Why have I bought two of these in the last, you know, that have turned up in the last few days? Why not the 4K? I'm not interested in it. Not interested in hyped up colours and super high duper resolution. Doesn't interest me anymore. Even though this has got a slight difference in the sound mix because of probably some background music in the movie. I'm not sure where, because I've only gone through it pretty quick, so it's probably some scene in the movie where some, you know, like The Thing, and there's two different versions, or they're not exactly two different versions. One version's got music that was heard theatrically, and then another version that's you know, and then it's got a slightly different music because they probably, you know, yeah. But both those versions exist, so you can pick and choose.
Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! Now!
Oh, don't kill it. It's only trying to survive. It doesn't know it's doing wrong. You just need to, you know, alright, so, you know, a few people got nibbled. You know, it's hungry, you know.
Good. Once again now. Wait. There it is. Hey, Rocket, you.
God, I could really feel that hitting me in the chest. I think that marine radio's seen better days now.
Excuse me, Chief. Excuse me, Chief.
That's great! That's just great! Now where the hell are we, huh? You're certifiable, Quint, you know that? You're certifiable! You're certifiable, but I'll tell you this!
Oh, boys. I think he's come back for his noon feeding.
Wow, that low end. I'll tell you, John Williams is really dropping the low end. That's it. JBL. John Bass low frequency. Yeah, I mean Jaws Bites low frequency. CAV. It's almost duplicate to the THX. I mean, that covers disc 1, side 1, 2, CLV, disc 3, CAV. What differences there are? Not exactly analysed that. But I'd say I like them both. Can't say I can fault them.
Easy, easy. All right.
Let's have a look at that. It's only certain points during the framing. I could see some. I saw on the first one. I saw around the around this shape here, that angle there. I saw a bit of interlacing lines. Doesn't bother me. Doesn't bother me. What bothers me is when these stupid little 4K discs get a little tiny scratch or a little bit of dirt on it, and crikey, disc is completely fucked. Got to throw it away and get another one, you know. But you know, if it's a laser disc, got a little bit of dirt or dust on it, yeah, it still plays. If it's got a few minor scratches, it'll still get through. If it's got a crack on the disc and it's going through the disc, no, it's not going to play. Just like you know, yeah. If we cut ourselves, you know, do we moan about it? Well, it depends. If it's your own fault. If someone did it to you, then yeah, you've got every right to be a bit angry towards that person if they caused you to get cut. But no. Other than that, no. Still crazy. I think the way that shark just comes out of the water like that. That shark's got an attitude. Can really feel that. Can really feel Bruce there. Oh, Bruce has got some low end. Yeah, it's little things I can see on the print. Where is it? Little blemishes. Where is it? Yeah, like little blemishes there. Yeah, typical sort of blemishes on film. Seen them before, you know, when I was projectionist, you know, see all these little imperfections, you know, when a print's been shown elsewhere and it comes in, and you know, you can see, oh yeah, it's had a bit of a you know. I'll compare that with the other one, so I'll just make a mental note of that, memory, and then we'll look at the THX one to see if it's the same print.
Son of a bitch! You son of a bitch! Smile, you son of a bitch! Smile, you son of a bitch! Son of a bitch! You son of a bitch! You son of a bitch! You son of a bitch! Smile, you son of a bitch! I used to hate the water.
Has survived millions of years of them, and without logic, without passion, and without logic, and without logic. It is Jaws, best-selling novel.
And you knew it. Here last week, I just found out that a girl got killed.
Your said, huh? What? Huh? What? You yelled shark. We've got a panic on our hands on the 4th of July.
Is it true that most people get attacked by sharks in 3 feet of water, about 10 feet from the beach? Yeah.
What we are an eating machine.
We're not only going to have to close the beach, we're going to have to hire somebody to kill the shark.
Bad fish. But I'll catch him and kill him.
Did you hear your father? I'm the woman now.
This shark.
Bigger boat. You're gonna need a bigger boat. You're gonna need a bigger boat. Bigger boat. You're gonna need a bigger boat.
Now, don't wait for me. Now.
Colour grading on the trailer. Is it the same as the colour on the print itself? Because I'm, you know, video manipulation, you know.
I can't try to run.
Be interesting. I get Jaws on. I don't know what it looks like, the colouring on, say, like the first, I think it was the first Laserdisc or Laservision that was, you know, but whether that's got laser rot, you know, due to, you know, the, or, I don't know.
Roy of Jaws. Jaws. Richard Dreyfuss. Jaws. See it before you go swimming. See it before you go swimming. See it before you go swimming. Rated PG. Maybe too intense for younger children.
Are you kidding me?